Okay guys, I'm going to do a short topical video today because it's about one of the superstars of world football, and it's none other than the Brazilian Neymar, because he's been linked to Chelsea in the last couple of days. So is it yay or nay to Neymar? So I'm going to just be doing a quick video pointing out the pros and cons of having Neymar at Chelsea. And before I start though, I'd like to say that I don't have a lot of sources in the game, so I'm not one of these guys who say, "Oh, I've got a lot of reliable sources within the club." But I did hear at the beginning of last month that we were interested in Neymar. Somebody told me this, and I actually put out a tweet. Here's a tweet, if you don't believe me, to say that I've heard talk that we're going to be in for Neymar. So this person, I probably need to start talking to him a bit more, because he broke this news a good month before it came out in the media. So my thoughts on Neymar: would it be a good buy for Chelsea or not? I've been hearing a lot of divided opinions. Some people would love him at the club, others wouldn't touch him with a barge pole. But I'm kind of in the middle. I could see the superstar attraction, but then has he got too much baggage? So let me go through the pros first. Obviously the pros are obvious. He is a massive superstar, great pulling it. He's got great pulling ability, so a lot of supporters are attracted to him. So just like Hazard had a fan base, Ronaldo's got a fan base. So people who support Neymar are going to then go and support Chelsea. But is that a good thing or a bad thing? Because like we saw with Hazard, a lot of people who supported Hazard are now Real Madrid supporters. I've seen lots of avies now with so-called Chelsea supporters, but they've got a picture of Hazard in a Real Madrid kit. I can understand for nostalgia reasons having Hazard still with a Chelsea kit on, yeah, but in a Real Madrid kit, come on, let's get real. So we'll attract a lot of Neymar fanboys. So is that good or bad? But his pulling power is there. I'll tell you, I was in not Miami, it was Orlando a couple of years ago. And when I've done a lot of travelling, I've never ever seen a PSG shirt. But on this occasion, I actually saw this guy with a PSG shirt, and I said, how long have you been supporting PSG for? He said, oh, since Neymar came. And when he turned around, sure enough, he had Neymar on the back of his shirt. So that's what it's going to do. It's going to attract a lot of supporters, because especially in South America and in North America, where Neymar's, and Asia, I think, as well, where Neymar's an absolute, he's a superstar, and he's got that superstar attraction. So you know that a lot of Neymar shirts with Chelsea on the back are going to be sold, and he's a marketing dream as well. He's got a lot of sponsors, so for commercially it'll be a really good deal for Chelsea. And obviously he's still a good footballer. He brings excitement to a team, and he gives you that X factor. No matter what some people say. I know some people said he may not be able to hack it in the Premier League and he rolls around too much, but he's tougher than a lot of people give him credit for. He takes a lot of kicks as well. When he was at Real Barcelona, he took a lot of knocks in the Spanish league, and I'm sure that in the French league as well, they kick him about a bit. But I think he'll do quite well, and he will get people off their seats, because he's that sort of player who's going to get people off their seats and excite, and he knows how to finish. So he'll give you that threat, and because he's quite a versatile, he likes to come off the left, but he can play down the middle and on the right as well. So he's quite versatile. So we can sort of interchange with different positions, etc. So I think from that viewpoint as well, it's a positive. Now let me go on to the negatives. For me, he's just too much of a diva for me. Some of the demands that he had at PSG were ridiculous. That he has to be the best paid player. He's got to finish training at a certain time, and that sort of character at the club, what's it going to do for the rest of the players? Because at the moment, we've got a hard-working group of young players at the club who are all pulling together. And Neymar, how old is he now? 27, 26 or 27? He's going to be he'll be seen as one of the older pros. So it doesn't send out a good message to younger players if Neymar was doing whatever he pleased, training how he pleased. You know, we need someone who's more impressionable to these younger players. You know, someone who's really professional. If you look at Ronaldo, he's a bit of a diva as well, but he's extremely professional in the way he trains. Even Messi is extremely professional in the way he trains as well. So we need that professionalism so that it rubs off on the younger players. So for me, and plus the wages, he'll be on big amounts of money, silly money. 400,000, 500,000, but would that be a problem? Because Kante's on 300,000. That's not really an issue at the moment, because a lot of these young players are just starting out in their career, so they can't really be expecting big money at this time. But later on, if they start to perform better than Neymar, they may want to get close to that at least 200,000 a week, 250,000 a week. If we got someone like Neymar sitting on 400,000. So that's another negative as well. And as I said before, a positive can be a negative in that we attract all these weird fans who are just more about Neymar than about the overall club. I thought of another negative as well, would be that will we become too over-reliant on Neymar like we were with Hazard? If we look at Hazard, I'll put a link up there, because this is a video I did on 4 talking points after we played against the French club Lille, and I mentioned how are we a better club without Hazard or not, because what it does, it gives players a lot more responsibility, because Hazard's in that go-to guy. So if Neymar came into the club, would he then become the go-to guy, and will a lot of people hide and just pass the ball to Neymar and expect him to work magic all the time? So we've got more now of a collective with, because we've got no major superstars in the club, so we're working more as a collective, more as a team. If we put a superstar in there, is it gonna let people cheat a little bit and just give the ball to them and go into their shell and not express themselves like they should? So I'm going to do a poll now. I've never done a poll before, so I'm going to stick a poll up there. So to let me know, yay or nay, is Neymar a good fit for Chelsea, or is it just another vanity purchase that will fall flat? Do you want him at your club, yes or no? So comment below, guys, and if you like the content, don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you.